Hotmess issue today. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and follow me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to chime in anytime and leave me a message. Today, I'm wearing the drug mask, and the hot mess issue today are fentanyl use. I'm so tired of all of these whining parents and others complaining about all the overdoses of fentanyl use. It's just amazing to me that there are so many people that's hooked on fentanyl and using it, but the thing about it is, it's just a sign that it's just too many people in the population, and that's just another way of thinning out the herd. Let them use all the fentanyl they want. Let them go ahead and have their overdose and be done. If they're not going to be productive members of society anyway, just let them, be out of society. Drug users are some of the most creative individuals in our society. For the most part, they had every opportunity or plenty of opportunity to work and be productive. They turn to drugs, and then you really get to see how productive they are. They find creative ways to steal. They find creative ways to make money. They get so creative that a lot of times they fool family and friends. So why isn't it that instead of having just programs to shelter them or provide the life-saving drugs for when they go into an overdose, or provide these rehabilitation programs, it should come adjacent with opportunities for them to use their creative abilities to help issues in society. You promise them all the drugs they want, or you promise them certain amount of drugs, but yet you say you can't have it until you solve this problem. I bet you we have a lot of problems being solved. If their motivation is to have the drugs, they'll find a way. They'll instantly become mechanics, and they'll instantly become people who can pick up trash, and they'll instantly become painters and carpenters and laborers. They don't want the money. If they want the money, all they're going to do is buy drugs. Well, just give them the drugs. If you're only going to get a few months' work out of them, or you're only going to get, a year out of them, go ahead and give them the drugs. Let them work for a year. Be done with it. Let them be out of society, and then the next ones will come. Or maybe those drug addicts will serve as a deterrent to younger ones or anybody else that's thinking about going down that same path. But we turn around and we coddle them. We create these situations and programs. They stay in it for a day, they stay in it for 2 weeks, and then they're back doing the same thing that they were doing before the program started. It's all a waste of money. Like I say, instead of using those resources in that way, we should just be creating problems for them to solve. Because all these drug addicts aren't uneducated. You have plenty of them that got degrees in all different fields. Now, I wouldn't want that doctor that's on drugs, on fentanyl, to be operating on me, but he could be thinking about different issues and how to solve problems and health-related, medical-related issues, and coming up with solutions. And just have him on a computer or on pad and pencil and writing down ideas, and maybe some of them might be liable to be able to be used, especially if their motivation is to get that drug. Believe me, they'll be thinking on a higher plane, solving a whole lot of problems in our society. So next time you hear about some program because of some parent complaining and crying because they have a son or daughter that's a drug addict, tell them, hey, let your son or daughter solve this problem before you agree to give them the money or give them the drugs that they're going to try to steal anyway. Just promise it to them, and I bet you they'll start cooperating and give you some positive return on your investment in them, even though it may not last. But that's better than going down these paths. 10 drug addicts getting these programs and only one successfully complete. And then out of those that successfully complete, then, a year later, 2 months later, 6 months later, they have a relapse and they're back where they started at. So what's the purpose? I think we should just come at it a different way and allow them just to be productive for the little bit of time that they're here. We need to move on, invest in these resources in the people that's on earth that's not drug addicts. That's just my opinion. Pretty sure it's not shared by all the family members and parents with drug addicts in their family, but the heartache that all of this causes, the resources that's being used, I just don't see it as being a worthy cause to keep throwing money at. And eventually you end up the same way. Even some of the ones, like I say, that make it through the programs and all of that, they're just damaged. They have other issues, other health issues. They have other mental issues. So, what good is it? Let's focus more the attention on the healthy members of society that can help society. Well, that's my opinion. This has been Hotmess Issue Today, The Hit. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like and follow me.